What's going on, guys? It's your girl K Dot. You just tuning into the Ripple Effect. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. 2020, I'm back. Lots to discuss. I've been away for a minute because I've been in school. I've been working on other things. Still in the sports realm, but more psychology. What's going on, Tim? Thanks for joining in. We're talking about sports just for a little bit, but you guys should know this beautiful view in the background that you see is Samaná, DR. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's breathtaking. As you can see, show you guys. This is a villa that I'm staying in currently. But yeah, like I said, it's been a busy year for me. I've been studying sports psychology. I'm trying to get a little bit deeper into sports on another level. But this weekend has been crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. The Pats are finally not in the playoffs. As you know, they're not used to playing any wild card games. I have to laugh because he's a little upset about it. I don't know how, but he's a Tom Brady fan. But I'm so happy. But I feel bad for Drew Brees though. I feel like he's definitely had a tough break with that terrible call last year. This year's no better. But that's the beauty of the NFL, right? The whole beauty of the NFL is you never know what's going to happen. You never know what team's going to make it and what team isn't. I mean, the Bills made it all the way to the playoffs. You know, a lot of teams, a lot of emerging teams. I love to see the talent that's coming out right now with Deshaun on the Texans. I mean, look at Cousins, Kirk Cousins, man. The Vikings. I guess he's got tired of everybody shouting him out, and questioning whether he's worthy to play at that starting quarterback position. I think he's proven a lot of people wrong. I feel like this is the year of redemption of everybody, just especially quarterback-wise, just proving people wrong. You have Lamar Jackson. I've been talking about, if you guys have been paying attention to my podcast, I mean, I was just elated by the guy. Like, I was just ecstatic over him. Like, just talking about him nonstop. Everybody wants to say how he's a running back, he's a wide receiver. And at the end of the day, the guy can ball, man. It's nothing that he can't do. How does he have more rushing yards than a lot of teams? Like, everybody's really competing for that Super Bowl. I'm rooting for him. Lamar Jackson, I'm rooting for you guys. You proved a lot of people wrong. I like that. I like being right for a change. Because I was against the Patriots last year and it didn't work out so well. But it's been so great. As you can see, guys, if you're just tuning in, I'm in Samaná, DR. It's gorgeous out here. This is your girl K Dot on Ripple Effect. I'm talking about sports, especially because of that crazy wild card game. I guess I was watching, even though the service was sketchy out here, I was tuning in to the best of my ability. And what I was seeing was pretty crazy because it's still a shock. But at the end of the day, the Patriots didn't have what it took. They didn't. Not on the offensive end. Sony Michel, I don't know what was up with him. I don't know if last year was just a fluke, but they were severely exposed. They've been exposed all year. But now is the time where it's finally just been put to bed. I mean, we could have been just looking at the end of an era. Like, that's crazy to think about, how the Patriots have dominated for decades. And we're looking at a playoff game where the Patriots are nowhere going to be found. They're going to be watching the game with you and I, just chilling out, watching the game, and with my Giants too. That's a whole another story. Another story. But since I brought up the Giants, I'm so glad we got rid of Pat Shermer. Oh my God, his play calling terrible. His use of Saquon Barkley terrible, which I get because maybe you are trying to conserve him. But at the end of the day, man, if you're healthy, I need him to come out and ball. I need you to give him the ball and show him what he can do. Because Sterling Shepard, I like him, but he's not a number one receiver to me. He's not a number one receiver. We need a number one receiver. Golden Tate, he showed us little flashes of what he can do. I don't know. He may be a little past his prime. We need young talent. I mean, and our defense, that's a whole nother story. We have no defense. No defense. Right, Timothy? Do we have a defense on Giants?
No defense, no offensive line. No.
And what also made me mad about the Giants is how they fired Pat Shermer, I believe the same day that the Cleveland Browns fired Freddie Kitchens. Why wouldn't you be jumping on a head coach like now? Why? Jerry Jones is moving very quickly after he graciously got rid of Jason Garrett. Right? Took his time. But then he still got Mike McCarthy. And if you don't know who Mike McCarthy is, he is a Super Bowl winning coach with Aaron Rodgers. But I guess they just wasn't getting along. The chemistry just wasn't right. You know, McCarthy would be calling one play, and Aaron Rodgers would go in the huddle and be like, yeah, we ain't doing that. And just switch it up and just do something else. I get it. That can get annoying after a while, you know, if you're a coach, you know. But just because those two had it does not mean that he's not still a Super Bowl winning coach and capable of doing some great things with a team that needs coaching, that needs development, that needs to put guys around him that you can even call it a team, because honestly, what we have on the Giants right now, you can't even call it a team. I don't know what would you call it, but it's not a team. Not at all. Not on the offensive side of the ball, not on the defensive side of the ball, and not even on special teams. You know, I mean, come on. It's been hard to watch. Being a New York fan, period, it's been hard to watch. You know, with the Knicks, with the Giants, it's like, anyway, I digress. But the fact that the Patriots are not in the playoffs, man, like that is truly a shocker. I'm definitely a couple of days late with that. You know, my service wasn't too great when the games were on, but it's still a shocker. It's still a shocker. It's mainly because a lot of people want to easily call out Tom Brady. You know, they want to say, oh, he's done. Don't get me wrong, he is getting up there in age, and he is getting to the point where maybe you might want to question those things. But if you don't have Gronk, if you don't have certain pieces around you, at the end of the day, talent does win. I know Belichick has proven time over and time over again that the system matters more than any single talent. But after a while, you're gonna really need and want that talent, especially if you have an aging quarterback. Like that's just. I mean, I would love to see how far they would have went with Antonio Brown, even though I know he's a nut. But I mean, but from a football standpoint, the boy can ball, right? I mean, there's no question about it. The boy can ball. Like, I'm sorry, he's such a head case, but I mean, that's an unfortunate situation that they have there. The defense have been carrying the Patriots the entire season. After a while, you can only do but so much. If you're on defense, you can only do but so much. Well, you want me to score for you too? You know, like you only. I know Tom must be pissed. Everybody's already calling for him to retire. I don't think he can retire because he's probably stewing right now. He's probably like a hot ball of fire somewhere in the corner, just tight. Like he's pissed. He's the type of guy that can't just let that go. He's always has that chip on his shoulder. He always feels the need to improve himself or to prove something to the world. I don't know. I mean, he's got that Mamba mentality. What can I tell you? It's like that Kobe Bryant. It's that Michael Jordan. That very elite class where you have to be like out of your mind, insane. You have to be, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to win, sure, but to become so fixated that that's what your whole life is about. I mean, he's got 6 rings. That's not enough. Nah, apparently it's not. It's not enough for him. It's not enough because he could have retired after last season. And Edelman out there, oh my God. Like, if anything, who needs to retire is Edelman. That boy just gets beat up, man. He takes way too many hits. He needs to go chill out. You know what I mean? Before he just gets knocked out. You know, it's just too much. And you see how much Gronk was severely missed. When you don't have those sure things, you know, Edelman was a sure thing, but he's taking way too many hits, man. There's only so much he can do. And that's why Gronk was like, nah, man, I'm done. He couldn't take it anymore. It was just too much. It was just too much. But congrats to the Seahawks, though. I'm so glad that they won. I guess the Eagles' magic ran out. It's so unfortunate what's going on with Wentz. I mean, let's put away the rivalry, with the Cowboys and Eagles. I'm just objectively speaking, Wentz is a great quarterback. He is deadly accurate. I've watched him all season, and the fact that he was able to be healthy most of the season and play and be available, to watch him just get taken out again, it sucks, honestly. Because he deserves that shot. When you're that elite, you deserve that shot. It's one thing if you didn't play well and you just get taken out because you just didn't play up to snuff. But the boy's got talent. He can't stay healthy. He just can't stay healthy. I don't know what it is. They got to figure something out. But congrats to the Seahawks, though, man. They've been doing their thing. A lot of people keep talking about Russell Wilson. Yes, he was an MVP candidate earlier in the season. He was doing this thing. But you can't count out the defense, what these guys have been doing. They've been riders the whole time, just with them. You have to think about the whole team. Yes, they have Marshawn Lynch, but he hasn't played in 14 months? That's a long time, to get acclimated. And then the speed of the game, where he decided to come in at, is going so much quicker. So much quicker, miles ahead. It doesn't matter how much working out you do on the side. Nothing is going to prepare you for an actual game, because that's on another level. Anyway, to switch gears up a little bit, the NBA is coming back. What I mean is coming back, everybody knows at the All-Star break, that's when things really start heating up. But Trae Young's been balling out. Luka Doncic, man, this guy's a stud. If he keeps playing the way he is, don't get me wrong, I love Dirk Nowitzki, but if you keep playing the way he is, we're gonna consider Luka Doncic to be the best. I know that's still very premature because Dirk Nowitzki did have 20 years in the league. This is Luka's second year. But Luka's putting up double-doubles like it's nothing. The way he's able to make guys better around him, that he just understands the game very well. And it's very obvious that this guy has a lot of professional experience because, as you know, in Europe, these guys are allowed to start balling on a professional level at 9, I'm exaggerating. It's probably 14, but still, the fact that he matured at an early age, so he understands what it is to be a professional at a very young age, so he knows how to carry himself. He understands. He's got a plethora of moves, the way he's able to get to the basket, his floater, the Euro step, the threes from all different ranges, and as a defense, you have to be able to pay attention to a guy like that because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can split the defense, kick it out, and you got a guy open for three. Especially the way KP is playing. With a guy like Luka, he needed that. He absolutely needed that because it doesn't force KP to do everything right away. Because we already know, as Knicks fans, how injury prone he is. And how he left, that's a whole nother story. We don't really need to even get into how he left, why he left, because the honest truth is we have no idea why. Management has a totally different reasoning of why he left in comparison to KP. Totally different, and they said the truth will come out. Well, yeah, I guess we'll be watching that 30, 20 years from now to answer that question, if we even still care by then. But anyway, to just look at the entire team, I hear Kyle Kuzma might be getting traded. I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention to that on the Lakers. Now, I wonder what trade that they're planning on making. Some people are saying the Kings. That's interesting. What would be even more interesting, I heard Karl Anthony Towns is not happy in Minnesota, which is crazy. It's not crazy that he's unhappy there because Wiggins, he just plays ball whenever he feels like it. They have a team that you can tell is not really going anywhere. Everybody else, especially in the West, is on a fast pace. They're hungry to win. But Kat, it's interesting because the Lakers are always They're always in the mix.